not dead air. It's not dead air yet. Now it's on air, and your boy did not die during Thanksgiving. So I think this is a win for everyone, especially the American people. Patriotic cancer could not get your man. So, well, it'd be pilgrim cancer because then it'd be from the turkey, Indian burial ground, all that jazz. This is five holers. So
That is so much like hot takes right there with the pilgrim virus and disease, and yeah, it's just not good.
2020. If I came up to somebody and I said, "Hey, all this happened because I ate turkey on top of an Indian burial ground," would anybody question it?
No.
Probably not.
Even
That's
if you didn't
why-
do that, I'm still inclined to blame you for this whole predicament.
Well, here's the problem. See, what happened with the virus is I thought the bat was chicken wings, and then the next thing you know, my tummy hurt. Hey, guess what, guys? One fucking bathroom in the restaurant. So what did I have to take a shit? Not a Mexican restaurant this time, a Chinese restaurant. And you know what they do with feces over there? It's something different. It's something different.
What do they do?
Well, they paint things with it.
So it's artistic.
Yeah. Yeah. You could say
In a
artistic.
sense.
Now let's roll into what I like to call the intro to this show because I'm the best at it.
I'd agree.
Welcome to Five Bowlers. I am your captain, Michael the Pharaoh Shanuti, and always in goal, stopping every puck with his tusks, his flapper, his big old tail. Zach, the Walrus, Vincent.
One of these days, he's going to spend a solid 6 minutes just naming different body parts of the walrus. As the listeners may or may not know, Michael Schnuty is our man when it comes to animals. He is what you would call the brown Steve Irwin. So I think he could do you could do a type 5 on walruses, right?
Yeah, of course. Listen, if we want to do different body parts of a walrus every single time, we can. I mean, we can always bring up the joke that the walrus has the second largest penis in the animal kingdom. I have the first.
That's amazing humor.
51st Dates, Adam Sandler. Google it. And our man, who's incognitus, probably doing weird shit. I don't know. He's probably at the fucking Phoenix facilities again in the underground lair, telling Phil Kessel how hot dogs are made out of bullshit. Jeff, the Reverend Schneider, what's going on, baby?
Oh, not much.
Yeah, I bet not much, you little rat.
Getting ready for the snowstorm here.
Oh, you little rascal.
We're getting a Virginia snowstorm up here, a couple inches.
Yo, you really getting snow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
It was 70 degrees here today, so I have no jealousy.
Yeah.
We had a fucking rainstorm, though, here.
Oh, down here, too. It was crazy as shit. It just poured rain for a long time.
Hey, dude, felt like I took a shower. That was my shower for the day. Anyway, but the man that brings the oomph, the gumption to the players, the man, the locker room guy, the glue, if you will, Eric, the Red Falcon, Vincent.
What's up, guys? Thank you as always for having me here, Mr. Schnuty. Thank you for the intro, Mike. Always good. Hope you all doing well and had a great feast day.
Well, let me tell you
Stuffed
about
yourself.
Let me tell you about my Thanksgiving.
I've been waiting.
Not only did I eat 4.5 pounds of food, I would say so. I ate the turkey. We had a nice mac and cheese spread, potatoes, mashed potatoes, green beans. There's some shrimp for some reason made the party. Let me tell you something. Turkey and shrimp together, that's one weird surf and turf. But it's very underrated when you get the little Old Bay on the turkey. Then you have just an Old Bay turkey. Then it's just like, what does DMV? DMV is known for 3 things: Old Bay, traffic, and awful jobs. So that's just what we're known for. the presidency.
How many pounds of food you say you thought you ate?
4.5 at least.
4.5. My buddy, I'm gonna give my buddy Michael Mizrak a shout out here. My buddy in Canada. He listened to the last pod actually. So if we have one listen or two listen, it's me and him. So hi Mike.
Hi Mike and Gordy and Gordy's fake girlfriend.
Yeah. No, he's cut out. I don't see anything from Gordy. I don't hear anything from Gordy. He's out. Mike's in.
Now,
Gordy actually texted me today.
Did he just
really?
listen to an episode of last podcast and you misinterpreted it as... Yeah, I listened to the last
and told
pod.
me.
Yeah,
he's like, yes, yeah.
Our podcast now.
He's like, the Crystal Skull shit was so crazy.
So
but he said
we need to do more conspiracy theories.
It's possible. Yeah. He was saying so. Mike ate last week when he said he ate all the food with those like an 18-ounce ribeye and like the 50 wings or whatever. Mike calculated it was 108 ounces of food or 6.75 pounds of food in the sitting.
How many
calories? The beast. I don't know. I didn't look that up. I just thought the pounds, 6 pounds, almost 7 pounds of food was good enough.
I'll tell you something real quick. If I didn't work out as much as I did, I would be dead. And that's not an exaggeration. Because the amount of calories and things that should stop my heart should already have stopped at my heart. Like, Facebook even was like, oh, you're going to die at the age of 25. 27 now, Facebook. Take that, Mark Zuckerberg. The point of bringing this all up is, here's the deal. Like in hockey, you have to fight through the pain to show everybody that you're the best. AKA, if I go down with a heart attack, I'm coming back and eating that fucking turkey because you're going to revive me and then you're going to bring back the best player on your team. AKA, this guy, Joey Chestnut, Kobayashi. That order of best eaters. Phil Kessel.
Phil Kessel's up there too.
Number 3,
I'd say it depends on the category for food for him, though. Really.
I mean, if you bring in like, okay, so like I was thinking about this, like when I was eating Thanksgiving dinner, like who would be each food? So I thought Phil Kessel would definitely be the mac and cheese because like you're happy he's there, you eat some of it, but you get full of it real quick because you're just like, dude, it's just literally macaroni and cheese. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Just pasta and cheese. Yeah. I think he'd be the. I think Phil Kessel would be the mashed potatoes though, just because like
mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Just look at him and then look at Phil Kessel. Doesn't he look like a bowl of mashed potatoes?
Yep. He's got the hair for it.
Yeah, especially get some cheese on top or something. Boom, Phil Kessel. Yeah. Some cheddar.
Loaded mashed potatoes. Yeah, Jeff was right. Now, I also was thinking about, like, for the mashed potatoes, I was thinking about somebody who's really solid, somebody who could always be there when you need them. So I was thinking about, like a goalie, like a good goalie. So I thought about Carey Price. So I was like, oh, Price is solid. He's never invited to the party, but he's always there. You know what I mean? He's solid.
Yeah.
He's just helping people out.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's had a couple down seasons, but for the most part, I would agree with that.
Nah.
He's also had some down teams, so
he's just a down.
He soaks up the liquor down there.
Yeah.
All right, I got one, boys. You know who would be the Cranberries?
Who?
Tom Wilson, because he makes people bitter, but we all know deep down that he's sweet.
Oh, and useless, and you don't actually have to have them for Thanksgiving.
There you
Some
go.
of those forgotten ones at Thanksgiving. People
We had 3 different types of cranberries on the table at Thanksgiving. Cranberries are held in high esteem in my household.
Are you guys a cranberry family?
Oh yeah,
they're pretty good. Yeah, I'm down with some cranberries.
Oh, you guys are fucking.
It's just fruit. It's just like sugary fruit. I mean, what's not to like about that?
No, it's not like I'll eat a cranberry, but not cranberry sauce. Like it comes out of a can, like that looks like fucking.
No, not like jelly crap.
I mean that serves a purpose too, but
that is
some good cooked cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
No, the one that you like before is like I've had it. It's good, but I associate Thanksgiving with the canned
the Jello.
Yeah. Yeah, that picture.
Whoa. Yeah, just whoa, making a crazy noise.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Disgusting.
What Shinoody looks like after wing night.
Yeah, trying
Bingo.
to.
There you go. It's good for Tom Wilson to be that because people interpret it different ways and it works for both.
Well,
Hey,
I thought of the Cranberries as like somebody who always tries to make like a splash but always falls short. So I thought about JT. So I was just like, yo, JT always trying to make a splash over here, but he's over here getting cucked by everything in the table. Now, I feel like we're gonna have different opinions about this. Now, who's the main attraction? Who's the turkey?
Oh, I got that figured out. That's Evgeny Malkin. He looks good from a distance, but then you get close and realize he's a piece of garbage.
He's lunch meat.
That's pretty good. I like that one.
It's got to be like Hank because it looks good. It lasts a while. It's like you have all these meals afterwards, and yeah, towards the end, it's like, shit, turkey again. But like,
I would definitely. I go with the goalie too, but I'd go Luongo because this is like wherever you go, you'd see that motherfucker, and it's like, God, like you only see, like at least for being a Caps fan, you'd see him like twice a year, 3 times a year, whatever, because he's on the West Coast when we play him. When he's in Vancouver, and you'd be like, God, this motherfucker again. Like I barely see him. When I do see him, I just don't really care. I'm like, I'll pass on turkey. We had chicken, way better. Chicken's the way to go.
So go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, Mom and Dad's, we fried a turkey, and Jeff, guess what else we fried this year?
Turducken.
Fucking ham, dude.
I was about to say, are you guys? There was a big debate on Twitter of like, what are you, a ham people or are you a turkey person for Thanksgiving? Like, if somebody was like, I'm gonna bring either or, which one would you say?
So I would probably make the turkey and not make someone bring the main thing to the table. That seems fucked up. Hey, don't worry, I got the side, man. You just bring the big thing.
I got soda.
You get to choose if you're bringing the main course. What you
I don't know. That's a hard one.
I don't know. I think ham is for Christmas and Easter, and on Thanksgiving, I'll eat a turkey. Like, I don't really like turkey. I wouldn't make turkey any other time of the year, but I'll eat turkey on Thanksgiving because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's Thanksgiving, I guess I go with turkey over ham. But
not by a very slim. It's a slim margin, though.
Yeah, if someone's bringing a rum ham, I'd rather bring a rum ham, though. That's for sure.
That's summertime ham. That's the best type.
That's anytime ham. That's even cold time ham because it keeps you warm. You eat the rum, get the rum going, stay warm. Perfect. I mean, it's a perfect snack.
Nothing's better than a rum ham after you ate it. Because it comes out like sliced ass.
Right out. Who would you say the stuffing is, though? The person who like sort of holds it all together, person who like dishes it out, maybe is like a good assist person, because the stuffing's always on the side there.
That's an easy one.
That's fucking
Matt Hendricks.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, he just
Judy was taken by surprise on that.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Ooh.
That's a good one, though. Yeah, because he came out of nowhere to protect Ovi in that one fight, which is a pretty awesome video.
That was Matt Bradley. That wasn't Matt Hendricks.
Matt Bradley. Matt Hendricks. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
that is a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah. The guy
I don't want to say Matt Hendricks.
McSorley, if you're going from that point of view.
McSorley?
Yeah.
That's true. He will hold it together for you. And take a lot of
assault charge in the end.
Take a lot of other people apart, yeah. Jeez Louise. Shooty, who'd you say for a good assist man?
I said I was with the Hendricks pick. He said it before.
Okay. Oh, this motherfucker picked everybody. I mean, being Caps fan, I would say Backstrom, of course. He's always right there.
Backstrom, so I wanted to do something
right.
Different.
You want it's probably straying from the pack. Always good job, Mike.
Yeah,
I'm always a not follow the pack guy, and that's why I always get like in trouble.
Because you don't follow the herd. You're a free thinker. Yeah, I guess that excuse doesn't work very well for police officers and judges.
No.
That's why you're firing off texts right now, I bet.
I mean, me and police officers are on a good term now. I told them what's going on, and they said, "Oh, that's cool." And I was like, "All right." And then I gave them a piece of turkey and rum ham. Now we're cool.
All right, guys. At the end of the meal, who is the pie? That's the real question.
Like goal scorer, probably. Like a Ovi, a Crosby, a Kucherov, McDavid.
I would say
someone people are gonna go to see no matter how shitty that team is. And like, yeah, always oddly amazing no matter what, like however the rest of the meal was or his group around him, because he's had some years where it's been just him on that team. And always
it's a good one.
Has been good through all these years. You always know what you get with the McDavid. You always know what you get with that pumpkin pie or apple pie or whatever the fuck you deserve.
McDavid's keeping everything alive.
Unless they're injured.
Pie can be questionable though. You never know if it's gonna be good or bad. It could be like sour. Ever like dug into a bad piece of pumpkin pie? It'll ruin a whole meal. So I go with Patrick Kane.
Oh, I was thinking Patrick Kane.
His goal scorer, like Jeff said, people just go see him no matter what. Goal scorer, but also, sketchy. He can be a shady bastard. So.
All right, guys. I'm going with the player because he's always there in the end. Jaromir Jagr.
Oh, yeah. Good call. With the mullet, very festive. Perfect.
Doesn't matter what you're doing hockey related. If you spend 2 hours reading something about hockey, Jaromir Jagr is going to be in the last 4 paragraphs of whatever you're reading. Guaranteed.
He's been around
whatsoever, but he'll be there.
Yeah, he'll be there.
I'm reading a recap of a hockey game. It's not going to be in everyone.
It might be. You never know.
Yeah. You just haven't been reading long enough, Jeff. You have to keep reading, and then Jaromir Jagr makes his appearance.
And then you're like, okay, now I can stop reading. It's the opposite of like what they'd have to do with Trump.
Just Control F for Jagr on every article. Whoa, that's man's back there. Woof. Those texts are fired off and long gone.
I just send out texts because there's a dilemma happening right now.
The game's not
more.
Yeah, it's probably not happening.
It's absolutely.
What dilemma?
Week 18.
What's going on here?
This is the NFL. The NFL is over here butt fucking the Steelers. So I got to go in and do recon work. I'm gonna be gone for a couple days. I got to go to New York to kill some people. So this podcast is now you guys and Jeff whenever he's not in the Phoenix facilities.
Phoenix facilities.
Operation Phoenix.
Operation Get Daddy Home.
Get Daddy Home. Is this all COVID related? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually COVID free.
We're doing butterfly kisses with each other and got COVID.
Jesus.
Back to hockey. Well, this football right now is pissing me off.
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah. Wait. Go ahead.
No, Shooty.
Are we talking about the big team? We're going to talk about the big team. I heard there's 2 wars going on, Jeff. Tell us about the 2 wars.
Two wars? This is what happens when there's no hockey shit to talk about and just start talking about Always Sunny.
We can always talk about the ginger dead man.
Oh, yeah. I need to watch that.
Jeff. No, but Jeff did say he had some news. What news you got over there in Phoenix?
Oh, yeah. The Brusques re-signed for 2 years, 3.675 AAV. And Sergachev re-signed with Tampa 3 years, 4.8. And then Joel Ward is one of the assistant coaches for the Chicago Wolves, Vegas' AHL team. It'd be awesome to see. Is it Kendall Cole? Joe Field was hired by Chicago's the first female player development coach in NHL.
That's awesome. Do you think they're going to be grooming Joel Ward, Jeff?
I mean,
for a chance. Yeah.
Obviously it's something he wants to do, and being the next player, you kind of have these advantages, so why not take it? and gets us probably in a good system. I mean, Vegas has been doing well. I don't know. The Wolves won a couple years ago, but it's clearly not the same team. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it'd be sweet. I know it's like Zach. I think you were talking about how they said he's always been a locker room guy, which is pretty cool. So I think it'll translate well into being a coach.
Yeah, best of luck to him. It'd be awesome to see him in the NHL one day as a head coach. But we'll see. I mean, he'd probably make it as assistant if he does well.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how many head coaches actually have been hired that were normally head coaches of the AHL teams. Was like Sullivan came in as that. So I guess that was interim coach, and they just took the tag off of him because he was well experienced.
For Sullivan, yeah. In Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Sully.
What's going on over there, Sully?
No, you said Sullivan, so I said Sully. That wasn't his nickname, Sully.
Probably.
That's a very hockey nickname. So
let me tell you about these coaches in the NHL. None of them mean shit. Everything is meant for one thing and one thing only: fights and hot women.
So that's all hockey's meant for?
I mean, come on. Were you ever gonna see bare boobs on glass than when the Caps won the Stanley Cup?
I guess that's Vegas for you, right?
You can find it anywhere online.
Probably.
Yeah, not pressed up against the glass in public.
You can definitely find that anywhere online.
I bet you no, but I have to search for it. You're telling me I have to like search for it. I have to write boobs on glass like on like the search engine. Pornhub Live, we're sponsored.
I think that's the first sponsor shout out we've had.
Pornhub Live, whatever Zach's smoking, the Phoenix facilities, Sprite, and
Dynasty Brewing,
Wintergreen.
Copenhagen and Dynasty Brewing, yeah.
Dynasty Brewing.
Yeah.
Buffalo Wing Factory. Sponsor.
You're welcome.
It's more like we sponsor them because of the amount of money Mike spends there. So it's more like Four Corners Radio presents Buffalo Wing Factory, presents again Five Holers.
Nobody has called us for cease and desist yet. So we could sponsor we could say we're sponsored by fucking McDonald's at this point. So guess what? We're sponsored by fucking Toyota, McDonald's. What was that? Surge energy drink?
Definitely.
Yeah, Surge.
Best Buy. I think Best Buy is a good one.
Best Buy. When you on their website type in 5 Holers 20, you'll get 20% off anything on all their websites.
Except for PS5. We haven't gotten that far yet.
No, yeah, we're not that special.
Well, we're sponsored by Sony, so we all have PS5s at this point.
We have them. We just can't give a discount out. Sorry, It's just how it goes.
Jeff is actually on an incognito meeting.
Yeah, he's in Japan right now.
He's actually in Japan. How's Japan going, Jeff?
We can't talk about where I am right now.
Perfect.
You fucking with Mickey Mouse over there?
Do you really have a PS5 there?
We actually have the PS6. They're just in the trial stages right now, and
nice.
I reminded them to put the fan in this time because it seems like every couple of years the two companies seem to forget to do that.
Yeah, one of them forgets.
Yeah.
PS6 actually has a hot dog warmer attached to it too. It's the newest thing.
Just one of those slots you just slide it in. It's a circular warmer.
So
Exactly.
when they say full body massage, do they do the full body?
What kind of websites are you on right now, Shanidi?
I'm actually looking at somebody's grocery list.
What kind of grocery store are you going to?
Pornhub has a grocery style thing over there. All right, anyways.
Like Amazon food?
Oh,
I don't think you buy that food.
Wait, they said they have a special on cucumbers and bananas.
Definitely shouldn't eat it.
Well, what about the Jello that goes squish, squish, squish?
The cranberry Jello?
But wait,
Whoa.
we talked about COVID. Didn't a bunch of people get COVID in the NHL?
Yeah, the Blue Jackets had a bunch of people, have a significant amount of people who got COVID, actually.
Tortorella's fault.
Probably. I mean, that guy. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Dude probably
but
told
I think.
him, hey,
Wait, no. Didn't he recently go on a tirade yelling about people not wearing masks?
Torch did?
Either that happened or I had a dream about it. I don't know which one would be worse.
You had
Really?
My goodness, did it. Oh yeah, episode 13. Check it out when he goes on. Oh, is this not about Chanuti?
Episode. What's episode 13 here?
That's when Chanuti goes on a tirade about it.
Oh. Looks like he was. Yeah, I guess he was fined. This is in August. I don't know. If he did, it didn't work out because a bunch of his players got COVID. So, do any of you guys think it's going to risk seasons coming up here, or how they're going to make their decision moving forward?
I would think here's the deal. After I've seen this debacle with the NFL, the MLB, all this shit, just do the fucking bubble again. At this point, who gives a fuck?
I mean, they're already planning on doing the bubble, though.
What'd you say, Jeff?
They're already planning on doing bubbles. I mean, there's going to be four for them.
All I'm saying is this: bring in a nice group of females in there for the single guys, and then whoever's married or has a girlfriend or fiance, bring her there too. You guys gotta get their nut off. You know what I'm talking about? I'm serious.
No kids.
No kids. Fuck the kids. Fuck them kids.
Give me the money. Fuck the kids. Is that what you're talking about, Mike? You doing a reference there?
Yeah.
To fucking 90 Day Fiance? Is that what you're doing? Yes. Fucking best of the best.
I should have known fucking Caroline, man, you watch that shit.
Oh, man. He showed me 2 episodes. I was fucking hooked. I was like, this is amazing. These people are crazy as fuck.
I'm going to tell you, I was searching through the TV, missed ESPN by 1 channel, and it came to 90 Day Fiance. And I was watching. I was like, this guy's a fucking fool.
It's so they're all fools, dude. It's hilarious.
I'm telling you, if they did a 90 Day Fiance with hockey players, that shit would kill. I'm telling you. Fucking Frenchmen with those women, kill.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Imagine Henry Lundqvist when he first came here with that fucking wrench, 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, they bring players over. That'd be pretty great too. Have I guess this. Yeah, you have to do it a while ago. That's get their 90 Day Fiance, stay and play hockey. Although if you're coming here to play hockey, you can work that shit out, or you better hope you can.
You have to do 90 Day Fiance, but at this point, with the whole thing of COVID, maybe 90 Day Fiance is your best bet to get a fucking woman.
Right. Yeah, sorry, I derailed it there with the whole. Yeah, you just got me though. When you said that, we fuck the kids. I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's hilarious.
Fuck the kids.
Yeah, give me the money. Fuck the kids. Jeff, what were you gonna say there? Nope. You don't know what the hell we're talking about.
No, I
do. I know they came.
That show.
It's hilarious, man. It's fucking hilarious. People are insane.
I have other things to waste my time with.
There you go. At least you waste your time. I'm so happy to hear that. At least
everyone does, right? It's all a waste.
Yeah, I mean that's all we can do now. I think that you're talking about already splitting up and doing some bubbles, going back to the hockey talk here. But they were going to split it up in north, south, and then a few Canadian ones, and then a West Coast, I think.
It's going to be West Coast, Midwest / Florida, Northeast, and then all of Canada. Canada's going to be its own bubble, its own thing.
Okay.
Travel restrictions.
Hey, I'm with that.
Oh yeah.
Keep Canadians
That's
over there.
That's going to be the best conference. I just want that package where I could just watch their TV.
Oh, I'm sure NHL will have a package where they include everything.
Canada,
you just get the
fuck American package.
The fuck American package.
Can I just get that?
He actually blurs out
games?
the American players when they're in the game.
I don't think it'll ever work though. I don't think the players are going to be bubbled for It's going to be 3, 4, 5 months, something like that.
They were talking about it being a 2-week on, 1 week off type of thing. So that way, you play, I don't know what it plays, 6 or 7 games, a 2-week span, something like that. And then
I guess, yeah. I mean, it would work, but they really have to. Players, they have to really put their trust in players. I guess the players would be put some. That'd be pretty crazy for them to do. I mean, you can't trust the NBA or NFL. NFL is like screwing up right now. Like Mike and Jeff are watching right now, I'm sure.
But the NHL was good about it. I mean, there were like 0 cases in the bubble thing.
Well, it was proven.
To that extent, the NBA did a decent job too. I don't think they had any cases in their bubble. It's only been that hockey or football and baseball have screwed it up. And
baseball,
this time, like hockey and basketball were the first two to go into this thing, and they figured it out. Bubbles are the way.
Right.
And they're not saying that they're not going to have fans at some point. The plan is to, by the end of the season, have fans back in the seats, even if it's limited, because that's the other thing. You look, the CBA is because you look at the NFL games, and even if it's a percentage, there's always fans there. So now the owners are like, well, we want to kind of change these things that we all already agreed on the CBA less than a year ago. So that's what could bring down the league, is the owners being greedy in this situation and trying to get more money, and we may not have a season this year. Or looks like at best we're looking at like a 40-something or 30-something game season, which is going to suck. That with the low number.
Well, it just proves that if you suffocate the virus, it will go away. With the NHL and the NBA, what they did, because the bubbles only worked because everybody was with people that were negative, obviously, and it showed like if you lock everybody up, nothing is going to come in, nothing's going to come out. Like
we saw the NBA kick someone out who left the bubble, like
because they invited they invited one of the people who tested them back to their room, and she agreed.
Yeah, it's dumb. Yeah, they have to do harsh punishments like that for sure if they want to keep everything safe. I think the NHL will do it. I think the owners will do it because there'll be a lot of pressure from the fans. Because people are going to want to see hockey, whether or not it's on TV or in the stands, they want to see it. So hopefully pressure from the fans can move the owners to make the right decision.
Yeah, this is also the last year of their TV deal with NBC. They got to put forth a good product to try and attract someone for the next contract. I did some reading, and they're really trying to change things up. They're trying to find someone to be a streaming partner too. They're trying to have multiple platforms to watch the games on, like other sports do. And it's definitely, I don't know, it doesn't sound like NBC is the way forward. So if they're trying to attract a new TV provider, they obviously need to try and have a season so they can show people what they can do, which I think it's going to be interesting to see how that plays into what their decision is for what's going to happen with the next season.
What they need to start doing is do what the NFL did with Amazon Prime. They started streaming some of their games on Amazon Prime with certain games. So if they wanted to do stuff with like those cable cutters, like those people who like to do quote unquote streaming, they can just have that be one of the things. Because after the NFL, everybody just is holding dick in most of those streaming sites anyway. So.
Well, and I have no clue how much like the NHL's app is or whatever for streaming, but I know they have free games every once in a while, and like I just had it on my TV, and every once in a while I'd be like, "Oh, Jets game's free, gonna watch this," or whatever one's free, I'm gonna watch. Like, so then you don't even bother paying for it, but I'm sure there's options, but they're not making money, I guess, when someone's doing what I'm doing with it. Watching the free shit.
They're doing what I'm doing, so I was watching it for free on sportsurge.net. Another sponsor there. Another sponsor there. It's a good site. But if they had like a cheap streaming where it's like you get the season for like $10 or whatever it is, I would definitely do it. If you got like most of the game, you could pick a region or whatever you want. I'd probably do it. I think streaming is the way they need to move forward. The NHL needs to definitely put on a good product, like Zach said, and fucking pick their shit up this season. And hopefully all this pressure will result in a season that's safe but extended. I don't want like 30 games. That's no hockey, or hockey's better than no hockey, but 30 games would sort of be like a tease.
Is there any can you watch all the NHL games like, in your region or where like you can
I think there's a
center
bless
ice.
you.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, there's center ice. You can watch I think you get all the games on center ice.
You get local blackouts, though.
Local blackouts, yeah.
College hockey and like AHL and some of the minor league hockey, like all the teams you can go and buy like whether it's, $80 or whatever for the season to watch that team all year long. There are occasional blackouts, but you can see, almost every game for price.
The NHL does not have that as far as I know. If they did, I'd be interested in it.
Okay.
No, yeah, that'd be pretty sweet though. I'd be down to have some just a package you get AHL games in college and everything.
Yeah,
that'd be smart. It'd be a good way to push their shit. I mean,
exactly. They could all team up. And add the juniors in there too. These are the future NHLers. Get people more interested in the league. People love college football. Get them into the minor league for hockey.
Yeah, and they can get ads in there too. The amount of fucking ads I watch on like Travel Channel and all this other bullshit, like, gotta be kidding me. There's not gonna be people who don't want to put ads in between games or in period breaks or whatever you want to do. NHL just needs to get it together. Grow up, old man. The future is now, old man.
You bums. Wake up, propane.
Propane.
Damn. But yeah, we'll see what happens this next season. But we don't have to wait until next season for our favorite segment. Red Falcons Game Corner.
That was a good theme song.
That was a good one. That was amazing. And if you're just listening to this, you should definitely go watch this and watch that face, because that is a beautiful face making that delicious noise coming out of that noise hole.
You want to see?
Beautiful.
You want to see something real? You want to see some real speed?
Some real speed. What you got? That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you for the intro as always, sir. I don't really have a game. I just have some quotes you guys can pick and see who you think they're from.
You bitch.
I didn't do any fucking work over the break. It was like the holidays and everything. Yeah, I didn't do shit. Yeah, so we'll get some random bullshit in here, and whoever gets the most right wins. So if you guys all tie, then you can like fight it out some point, or I guess Mike wins either way because he probably ate the most food, because that's what I was gonna go with. I don't know. Jeff can eat a lot of food too. Jeff, how many pounds of food do you think you ate on Thanksgiving?
Less than Mike.
Less than Mike. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you even do it, because I know you do Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving pretty hard, right?
I made my own turkey for that. Like, I made my own Thanksgiving meal for one person.
He's a man of integrity when it comes to the Canadian Thanksgiving. Holy shit, my brain just went off.
Yeah, the fart. I do the same thing.
Oh my god, it must be the BSI in me.
BSI, or not a sponsor.
Please
Shun them. Anyway, so we're gonna do quotes, but it's just gonna be Doc, Pierre, or Torts. There's no JR in this. No JR in this joint. So
what about Don Cherry?
I'll Don Cherry your cherry, bitch.
I do have notes about him though from watching that movie, and he sucks, and he's forever will suck. And yeah, he hated the Russians at first. He's like, get them out of this league, and then he was like, those Russians are so good. Oh, get them back over here. Get more.
Come on. Look at the whole time with Ovechkin and Crosby. He loves Crosby because he's a Canadian, and hated every time Ovechkin would celebrate. Like, I love when Ovechkin has that thing. He's like, Don Cherry just wants people to go like this, and he's like being like a robot as he like shoots and then like just raises his hand after he scores. That's exactly what it is. Just, that simple old Canadian hockey. And if anyone was outside it, they're a freak.
Yep, exactly. It's just he's in his own bubble. He's in his own Canadian bubble and his own mind, his own little world.
I love it.
Like I said though, yeah, Doc, Pierre, or Tortorella. Here we go. First one I'm gonna do here is I think he's great for our game. He has some real jam to his game.
That's definitely Tortorella.
I'll say it again here.
I felt like I've heard that one.
I think he's great for our game. He has some real jam to his game.
I'm going to go Pierre.
It's Doc, Pierre, or him?
Or Tortorella.
Doc, Pierre, or Tortorella.
Yeah, Pierre.
I'm Torts.
The Torts.
Mm.
Mike with the point, the early lead with the single. It was Torts.
I've heard, like, I felt like I've seen that press conference. Wasn't he talking about? He wasn't talking
global
about
warming.
No. Who was he talking about? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Technology, the big T.
The big T.
He is the big T.
Maybe he was talking about Maybe he was talking about the bread man.
the gingerbread man. He's coming. All right, let's move on to the next one here. This is a sort of a long quote, but as coaches, you so badly want to be able to help your team. We used to put so much effort into our warm-up drills. People used to tell us, guys, does it matter how this team warms up? Yeah, here we go again. As coaches, you so badly want to be able to help your team. We used to put so much effort into our warm-up drills. People used to tell us, guys, does it matter how this team warms up?
Pierre.
Tortorella.
Hold on here. I found a scorecard. Zach, what'd you say?
Torts.
Tortorella. Shooty, what'd you say?
Yeah. Pierre Garçon.
And Jeff was with Doc. Should have just said Jeff with the wrong answer.
Well,
Mike, you are correct, Mike. It is Pierre.
God damn.
So Mike won.
Yeah.
He won.
Well, he did technically win. I have a few more here we could sort of throw in, but yeah, Mike coming through with a sweep.
Recount.
I like to thank God. I also like to thank the hockey gods for letting me know that some old men know how to say things.
Since a lot of them don't know how to say things. That's the crazy part.
True.
Let's see. We can do. You guys want to do another one? I can do two more.
All right, give us a chance to try.
Two more. Yeah. So give you guys a chance here. All my papers flapping in the wind here. Remember, it's going to be Doc, Pierre, or Tortorella still. Let's see here. Remember, he is raw talent and still a very young man, and you have time to live with some of those bumps.
Torts.
Doc.
Pierre.
Torts.
Jeff, what'd you say?
Pierre.
Is that Pierre? Is it Pierre?
It is not. Shooty, you're on a roll with it. You just got another one. It is Torts.
You guys can't stop me when I'm on fire.
I love it.
I'm the human fucking torch.
Amazing. This is so good. You're fucking basically like Chris Evans over there, man.
I'm
Human torch.
Chris Evans, baby. Put that
Wow.
fucking song on. Too late.
What song is that?
We have to wait. Woo-woo.
Woo-woo. All right. You guys want to do another one? You guys just want to stop.
Let's see if he can go 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah. All right. We go again. Doc, Pierre, or Tortorella?
Pierre.
Jeff, I'm gonna count that. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right here. All right, here we go. This one is governed by referees and a clock. You throw in the uncertainty of the weather, a great old rivalry, and a little black eye. He's the best.
Doc.
Go again here. This one is governed by referees and a clock. You throw in the uncertainty of the weather, a great old rivalry, and all the black eye, or eye black. It's the best.
Pierre.
Doc.
You learned how much Pierre loved eye black that one episode.
Pierre.
Jeff, you said.
Yeah.
I saw the doc. I said Pierre. No, I meant like I saw the documentary. I didn't mean doc.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, Mike. You should have said the doc because it was Doc and Rick. Yeah. You know, he's like,
what an idiot.
I try not to say it try not to say it how he would say it, but he's like, you know, he'd be like, this one is governed by referees and a clock. You throw in the uncertainty of the weather, a great old rivalry, and a little eye black. It's the best. And you know, like with his dumb bullshit, Oh god, he's so old up there too. He's probably freezing his balls off. Fucking A. But Zach, you stole one from Mike there. Mike, you still win with your 3 points. You know you're hot. You try to go for the next point. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you never know. If I had more, you might have wrapped it up. Got another point there. Got on a streak again. But that's all I got for you guys.
You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them.
Exactly. It's very true. Shanudi is just always holding them.
Like my nuts.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about.
Nah, but thank you, boys, for coming and having another wonderful episode here at the Five Holers broadcast. We love everyone. Of course, we want everybody to be safe. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. 4CR Studio. Go see our lovely other podcasts. As always, we are the boys of Five Holers, man of the people, barnyard animals. Zach, what do we have to do?
Why go bar down when you can hit the 5-hole? Aim low.
Peace out, bitches.
Go see.
Boom! Booyakasha!